Akim Apparel, let's start with that. I actually got named Akim because that's actually my name spelled backwards, Mika.
What it do, baby boos? It's your girl Susie, and I'm back at it with another interview. Today we got one of the hottest upcoming clothing lines out of Chicago. In the building with me, I got my girl Mika, founder and CEO of Akim Apparel and Gamehead Co. What's up? What it do?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Hey.
Thanks for the invite.
Of course.
Hey.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna get right into it. We ain't even gonna waste no time. So, where are you originally from?
Pace, Mississippi. Raised out here in Chicago.
Okay. Are you like this? It's cold. Like
me and the cold don't mix. I'm a summer baby, but hey, I gotta get used to it. I love the shine.
Oh my God, girl, I'm so over it. I'm ready for the summertime. But what inspired you to actually start a clothing line?
My brother Deontay. He always loved how I was into fashion. Back in April of 2020, he passed away of COVID.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, thank you. And one of his last posts that he had made back in February of 2020, I said, one of these days y'all be playing a game my brother created. I believe in your dream, little bro. Keep pushing. His last comment was, love, sis, I'm going to treat my dream. I say, I can't play it, but I can wear it. So that's what the whole meaning of the Gamehead clothing line. And I always used to call him a Gamehead because he was always stuck into the game. So I believe in his dream because that's all he talked about. He wanted to go to school to create his own game and his own craft. Through circumstances, he couldn't make it. So I ended up starting a clothing line in Gamehead Clothing.
Right. What made you actually get into fashion though?
Actually, I always been into fashion. I just love the art of it. You know what I'm saying? It just speaks something of you. I love bright colors. Just everything about it just make a fashion statement. So it just been about me. It wasn't ever about the name. It's just how you deliver your fashion.
It's like I want to touch in on that just a little bit. Like with the fashion, I just feel like fashion is based like off your personality. You know, like it's like it kind of tells who you are. You know, and clearly you're a bright person.
Yes,
like,
yes,
you know.
yes.
Okay, so how did you get the name Akim Apparel and Gamehead?
Wow. Akim Apparel, let's start with that. I actually got named Akim because that's actually my name spelled backwards, Mika.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
That's dope.
And you know, the meaning of it, you know, just got me to where I am today, established. So yeah, that's how it is, Akim Apparel, just spelled backwards, called Mika.
And what about with the Gamehead? Well, of course.
Gamehead, like I said, I always call my brother Gamehead. Like, man, he's stuck into the game, playing all the way to time, like that. Something like, man, y'all some Gamehead. That's all y'all do is play the game. That's all he did 24/7. Eat, sleep, everything, playing the game.
So what's the real meaning behind your brand?
It's me, you know. You can't get no other, just me, loyalty, fun. This is what you're gonna get out of Akim Apparel. It's gonna make a fashion statement, you know. It's bold, it's bright. That's just part of who I am. So there you go.
Okay, so where do you see your brand in the future?
Man, I actually see it way over and beyond in big stores, mainstream, big names, you know what I'm saying? I'm behind it, so I'm gonna push everything that I got my name on. I want the best for it.
I mean, how long have it actually been since you started your brand?
I actually started it like in back September of 2020. You know, I kept saying, what is something that just to keep me going and just keep his vision, you know, alive. And that's what actually just made me just wanted to get into a clothing line because I couldn't just let that just sit. You know, he put too much behind it. So, you know, I just, you know, went into it. I tapped in, didn't know nothing about it. You know, a couple questions here and there. What I can say about this, you don't know what you get into. You know, you always gonna take a loss or you gonna gain. So it's like you actually putting in until you just find a niche of it. You really investing a lot of your time, you know, with your graphic designers. And you know, sometimes everybody don't have the right art or put that you want together to deliver your work for you.
Exactly, so you gotta touch in here, there. You're gonna take some L's with it, so it's not easy.
You just gotta keep pushing, you definitely will get it.
Exactly, y'all got this. Okay, so what keeps you going?
On a positive note, just saying I'm doing something, you know, for my brother to keep, you know, his name alive. And you know, just the energy, the feedback that I'm getting from people just from what I'm doing. You know, it's not all about a dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is like a
I gotta clap to that. Because people get into it for the
money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not in it for the money. My main focus is to get in the show that my brother is still be able to have his name out there to finish his dream. You know, he can't finish it, but I can. And like I say, his thing is he wanted the world to play a game that he created. So money is definitely not it. Don't, when you go into something, don't really think about the benefit. Do it for a purpose of what's the reason.
Money gonna come.
It's gonna come against, as long as you behind your brand or whatever you doing, just stay 10 toes on it, because you're gonna take a lot of L's with it. So you just have to just have the passion and the focus of what you're really doing it for.
Okay, I like this question, and I want to see what, you know, where you can go with it. So, how do it feel when you actually see people in your clothing? Oh my God.
You know what, it feels so good. Sometimes I get shell shocked, like, man, they really got all that stuff, and it actually be looking good. And sometimes the people don't even remember that they got it from me. So I walk up to them like, hey, where you get that from? They were like, yes, some girl get to them, like, I didn't know, you know, I saw this here, like, I'm like, I end up asking them, like, man, that's dope. They be like, yeah, like, actually, I just ran into a person was in the club, you know, had on one of the jackets that I had on, and he had no clue. I guess his people bought it for him or whatever.
Wow.
And he was like, man, this, bro, I love this. I'm like, thanks. I'm like, this is my jacket. He's like, what?
Wow.
So I'm like, yeah, this one of that. I'm like, man, thanks for the support. I'm like, it's dope though, I love it.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
That is really dope. Okay, so with your brand, I see that you have a lot of colors, like a lot of different colors. Why is that?
I feel like color is a lot, and you just throw something real bright and just brighten up the day. That's just actually, you know, with me. I always just love bright and just make you just feel up. It's like dark, it seems like it just bring you down. It's like when you got on something bright, they see you coming through the room, you know. It just colors everything to me. I love it.
Y'all, to bounce off of what she just said, so of course y'all know this is my best friend, and I've always, literally, if I can wear black every day, I will. But like meeting her, and it's like it gets me to want to wear more colors.
Everything.
Exactly. So yes, I love that.
That's what's up.
Okay, so if you were to compare your brand to any other brand, what brand would it be?
No other, because it's just one of me.
Period. Definitely like the response.
Yes.
Because, you know, any other person would definitely say, oh, I compare my stuff to Louis, Gucci, Prada, you know.
No.
Period.
Only me.
I like that. Love that answer.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, so we got a couple more questions and then we're going to wrap it up. So if there's any advice that you would give somebody with starting a brand, what would it be?
Don't go into it once again with just thinking it's about money. Make sure you're dealing with the right people, and just stay focused, stay committed to it. You know, you might have people that won't support you. That's like one of the toughest things. You'll think you will get the support from the people that you really want it from, and they won't sometimes to be the outsiders, and which is cool. It just teaches you that you have to just stay focused and don't worry about the disappointments or nothing, because you're doing it for you and not for nobody else. So that's the main thing I can tell somebody. What you believe in, other people might not believe in. You know what I'm saying? Your passion and your thought is what is for you. You can't make nobody, you know, think that this supposed to win. You know, nobody never see your vision like you see it.
Exactly. What have you learned so far with running your business?
It keep you busy. You meet different people. You get, you know, you get responsible for people, what they like, what they don't like. What I say is just stay focused. I go up to people, having them follow your Instagram. You want to get yourself out.
So I noticed the 20 on your clothing lines. I see that a lot. So what does that really mean, you know?
20 means my brother was 20 when he passed away. And it happened in 2020. So that number, like, it just stuck to me. It was in like 2020 and 20.
Wow.
So, you know, this was the last age that he was with us. And, you know, so that's going to be stuck with me. So you're going to be seeing that 20 a lot. Y'all take a look out for January 20. The site will be up. So I want y'all to tap in and run them numbers up.
Period. That's what I'm talking about. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But y'all, this was actually the last question, and that wraps it up. It was definitely a pleasure having you today.
Oh man, it's a pleasure you having me.
And I want to wish you nothing but success. I pray and hope that your business take off and soar higher and beyond what you expect. I love everything about the brand. I love the meaning. I love how you came up with everything. I love the colors.
Yes.
I just love everything about it.
Like, thank you. I really appreciate that.
And I'm not just saying this because I'm your best friend.
No, I'm just saying you're not buttering me up.
But I definitely love that. But go ahead and tell the people where they can find you at on social media and all that good stuff.
You can find me on IG, on Facebook, Akim Apparel. Subscribe on my website, www.akimapparel.com. AKIMAPPAREL.
Okay, y'all, so I really enjoyed doing this interview. I hope it was helpful. I hope some of these tips that she said about, you know, starting a brand really helped you guys out. With that being said, I am literally gonna wrap it up. Make sure y'all follow everything Akim Apparel. Everything will be listed down below. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. And I love you guys oh so much, and I'm out. Peace.